and we will need a few files for this challenge. The link to these files will be in the description, so make sure you check it out. Let's create a folder for these images. Now open your VS Code, select the folder, and once your folder is open, as you can see, we have the images right here. Let's create an HTML file. These are the basic codes, so we don't need these two right now. The title will be blog preview card, and in the body section let's create a container, a div, which the class will be called card container. So as you can see, the final product will be this, and in this card container we have the image. Let's give it a class of card header because we are going to have another image. After the image we will have an h2 tag, and we will call it card tag. We will need a few p tags for the paragraphs, and for the title itself let's use an h1 heading. And for paragraph itself I'm using some dummy words. You can get it by typing lorem. And finally we will create another div that we will call it card footer. So we will have the logo and the name inside that div. Let's create an img tag for the image, and let's create an h2 tag for the text. Let's open our file with the live server. So as you can see, it's pretty messed up, but we are going to fix it. Let's link our CSS file. Use the link tag and style.css as we created the file name. First of all, let's give the basic coding. Like we don't need the padding, margin, and we want the box sizing to be border box. Let's give a font family of sans serif. The logo image is messing up everything, so let's give it a width of 50. Select the body tag. Let's give it a background color of gold. Since we want everything to be in the center, so let's give a display of flex and call the justify content center and align items also center, because we want everything to be in the center. Nice. Let's now select the card container. Let's give it a border of 1 pixel solid black and a width of 300 pixels and a height of 500 pixels. Now let's select the card header, which is the image. Let's give a width of 100%, a border radius of 10 pixels, since we want the edges to be round. Now let's select the card tag, which is the H2 tag. Let's give a background color of gold, and the font size should be 15 pixels. Let's see what happened. So we want the text to be in the center, so let's give a display of flex and justify content center, align items also center. Now let's select our p-text. For the p-text we just have to change the color, and let's use dark gray. So it's time to select the title. So now let's select our footer. Since we want this image and the text should be beside each other, so let's give it a display of flex. What happened? Oh, it's not footer, it's card footer. That's good. So let's align everything center. Beautiful. Now it's time for the logo. Since 50 pixels was a little big, so let's give a 40 pixel width and height. We want the logo to be round, so let's give a border radius of 50%. We want everything to have a similar gap, so let's give a display flex to the card container and the flex direction to columns, and let's justify a content to space between. This will gives everything in equal gaps. As you can see, it looks beautiful. So we have to give a box shadow. Everything looks good. So finally let's give a card title a hover animation. So when we hover on the title, we want the color to be gold. Everything looks great.